Good day, back again. I'm on the trail. Making my way up to a spot that I think is going to be very promising. Hopefully it is. Let's do it. Hey, I'm going up, right? And look at what I got here. Very interesting. I'm just trying to pick here through this. Look at the stone and the stick across. I'm following these little signs. And this, we'll see. I think this could be active. Check this out, right? Nothing big, but it is to me. This here happened with me with Tim from Georgia Bigfoot. We found a stone like this that looks just like a shoe, like a Bigfoot. And then look, stick, yeah. Look at this. This stone has been placed here, and this stick is just leaning on that, right there. Right next to the stick and stone and the foot, we got this, what looks to be like a round open hangout, right? And then what's interesting, we got this quartz here with a bone, a big one, right? And then you look over here, there's a couple more quartz, a pile of sticks and stones right there. And then come up here, look at this. It's like a dolmen, yeah? Look at the stick at the entrance, people. Look at this spot, okay? Check it out. First off, what is this? Recycle wood from who knows where. More stuff. Sticks and stones neatly placed here. You got this stick, look, with the blue color on it. Yeah? A blue color stick has been brought all the way up here. Look at this. What was that? Did you guys hear that knock? There was literally a knock right now. I bet you the phone picked it up. It went puck, puck. I knew it. I told you guys this could be active. This spot, I believe, is active. I mean, I got goosebumps from my head to toes right now. That was a clear warning, letting whatever know that I'm in here. And I found something cool. Because look, I'm going to pretend nothing happened. Step in here into this crazy dome. Look at this. All the recycled material. Pieces of wood. Look at the wood woven all the way back there. You see that? Like something finagled with that out of boredom or whatever. Look at the stones. Holy smokes, this is like a complete hangout, guys. And I just felt like really weird. I just felt really weird, guys. Oh, man. Like as soon as I found this, it went puck, puck. Like, look at that. This is insane. Look at the stone. Right off the edge, right here on top of this. I'm trying to keep the camera running. I don't want to waste the batteries just running the camera. But I want to catch sounds. Because I feel like if I turn it off, something's going to happen. I'm not going to catch. But you see this wall work? This is wall work, okay? Woods. I don't know where they came from and what the purpose is. That wood across right there. And this recycled wood. Like, this is crazy. Look, I'm going to give you this view. I'm going to have to take a picture and back it out so you can see this Java hut. This is crazy. And I need to get up there. Guess what happened? I found this. That. I got to look into. That stone up there is propped up on little stones. And the stone right there. And as soon as I stood here and I started to peek in here to see what was in here, I had a single knock. Pock! Really clear. And that is the third knock I get in here right now. See, not much to this one, but let me show you the one on top. Hold on. Yeah. I mean, if this would have fallen down the hill, that means this tree would have not been there. So this to me looks like a basement, you know. And then right behind it, let me show you. Hold on. You see these guys here? They suck. They just get into your pants and pinch your legs, and it's very annoying. A lot of cactus over here too. Okay. All along, I've been documenting rocks that are like this, but they would be standing on the other side of the tree. Where you're like, wait a minute, if the tree grew, the rock would have come down and stopped it. And now here we have a natural rock that must have come down somehow, and then it just here. Or maybe the tree grew while the rock was here, and then we're able to see a display of some kind of natural random pattern, right? If the rock was right here, suspended, about to go down, how I've shown you in many other videos, then that's not being stopped naturally. It's beyond natural because the tree would have stopped it. Makes sense? And I just had another knock. That's knock number 4. Okay. I'm just right above that other stone. There's some stones over here, and then there's that one there about to fall off. Okay, have a look at this place. If you look down here, let me show you where it's at. Right here. See that right there? That's where I came in on. Through the hole of a canyon. A very quiet area, but I've been wanting to come here. This is sort of attached to the garden, but not quite. This is crazy. It's so quiet in here. Come on, give me a knock. Give me just a knock. I don't think they want part of this right now. But what I want to do is go up there to that point, and up there to that point. Before I head up the hill, completely forgot the point. The stone that I was saying from down there, it's propped up on little stones, and it's right here, right off the edge. It's like gonna just fall off. But up there where I'm going, there's one off the edge too. Up above me, there's a cutie boulder there, like a cube, and I want to see all this. And they don't want to knock now. I had 4 knocks and now there's nothing. So I'm just gonna keep it quiet and keep filming and see what happens. I plan to be here till it's a little darker to see if I get any action. See, this is a second stone from the other side. And if you look in there, you see how it's propped up on that stone? It is propped up on little stones. So, I don't know. Let's keep going. I'm basically just trying to find the best line. This place is spooky as hell. And then I just keep running into things like that. Look. Like you can clearly see, dun 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 dun. That didn't fall from there. That was clearly placed here with a stick. Typical forest signs, you know. Look. Sorry I moved that. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Let me keep going. Look at this place. And what I'm trying to get to, it's like impossible. It's right on top of that boulder, but I have to make my way through this side to then try to cut around because I can't cut through here. Look. Yeah, look, you see, it looks like a game trail, right? Look, big, wide, look at this. It's taking me forever to get here because it's super steep. There's no grip, and it looks like the trails are walked on heavily like a little village in the forest. Like I feel like I'm walking through little apartments that have been tampered with and walkways. Look at that stone. That's incredible. And then behind it, I'm walking up the hill right now. I'm following this pole because I'm trying to get up to that up there, and I'm trying to get to that statue looking thing. And this was right here on the way. Look at this. Let me keep going. This is incredible. You have that boulder up there. there's another boulder coming off one of these peaks. You have that up there, which I'm trying to get up to. A little piece right there that's super tall for me to grab. But then look back. Let me show you. Be extremely careful here. Right behind that tree is another beautiful boulder about to come off of the top of the first little stone that I showed you. And I have to walk, check those two holes out. See how it looks like a window? And the other one too. Something can be hiding in here, which is kind of like what I've been seeing, is those stones like that, and they leave a crevice and then they check us out from there. There's nothing we can do. Same thing with that window over there. And by the time you walk through this misery and hardness all the way over there, I can assure you whatever's there is gone. It's just so difficult to walk here right now. It's really hard. So I'm coming up there. I wanted to go up and over that way, but honestly, I think that way could be a way. Look at this, guys. Look, right at the top up there. That fork just signaling. That big sign up there, that is no coincidence. I don't think so. That thing is like right off the edge. That one up there, same thing. I just can't get a good view so you can see how massive this boulder is. And it's right on the edge. You see it? That's pretty naughty, man. I'm on the edge. Don't worry. If I fall down, I'm gonna crush you all. Look at this boulder, guys. I did it. Another one. This is a completely new one, okay? But it demonstrates the same. Look at that. Just going down and down. And it goes down, right? And you got that one up there, right? It's lined up with it. Bam. And there are some little lollipops up there that look like statues looking down. It's really cool. Yeah, but look at where I am, yeah? This thing is like about to go down. And there's two, right? There's a stack. There's one and two. So it's even better. Whoever did the work went the extra mile to make sure they had two sandwiches right here. Right above me is probably the craziest stone manipulation I have ever filmed. Because if that statue up there, that whole entire triangular piece that looks like a person that I have been filming over and over and over, looking down at valleys, if that was placed up there, I might just jump from here to home and call it a day. Because I can't believe it. And look, another one up there. Cutie boulder right off the edge up there too. It is such a steep incline. Look at that. It is such a steep incline that I keep having, my body keeps going down that way. And I keep having to correct myself. You know how you auto-correct when you sort of lose balance? Because there's absolutely nowhere to walk comfortably here. But look at this. Clearly, look at this, right? You see this? And then look up above. This is what I mean. There's stuff walking here. You see this here, and then you look over here, boom, another sort of indentation. You look up here, boom, same thing. And it's not your typical four-legged game, because look, another step here, boom. Obviously there's no print or nothing, but I'm able to see that there's some things walking in here. Humans, possibly, but I can tell you right now, this is the crappiest hike I possibly ever been into, because I have no grip. I'm sliding down. The steepest, like, the incline is so steep I can't get up. It's ultra quiet. They gave me 4 knocks when I was down at the hill. Now it's like you can't even hear the crickets up here because I got up to this stone. So I don't know, I feel like really weird up here right now. Really weird. Let's keep going. I don't know how I'm gonna talk about this because it's just wild. It's beyond anybody's imagination. Because that large slab, it looks like it's been placed on top of something else, and it's got a little cutie boulder right there, sort of evening it out, giving it that last lift so that it doesn't come down crumbling this way. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if I can get up and over, and I can get another shot. Because here, look, see what I mean? You can't walk in this stuff. And look at the patterns, the plasmatic melting patterns in the walls. Look at this. It's like somebody hit this with like a heat gun or something and just bubbled all this stone up the way it looks right here. But yeah, let's keep going. Boom. Right on top of there. Right on the top. There's a square boulder that's just dangling up there. Don't know how that's possible. Like, I literally just scratched my mustache. And right behind me, we got a couple of little bones. This one and this one. And I'm having to navigate these rocks to get up and over. It's just impossible to walk here. You see, I just got out of balance again. Like, they're so steep here, guys. So steep. Let me see if I can give you that boulder from here. Look. Look, if you don't think that's suspended, look at that. Man, I wish I could zoom in further. That's pretty wild. That one right there. And that one right there is actually a pile of 3 stones up there, dangling off the edge, with the main round one about to come off. And look at the patterns on the rock. It looks like an old building, just blown to smithereens, like an old ancient city. Another one right above, look. Bam, I completely missed that one. That's crazy. Pretty decorated up here. Look. Boom. Boom. Look. Shh. Didn't fall from there. The trees on this side, like I told you guys, if this would have fallen from the top, the tree would have stopped it. It's laying right here. Look at this one off the edge right here. 2 of them, yeah? It's actually propped up. Look. There's 1 and there's 2. Propped up, yeah? With this one here, this giant slab placed right here, and then you have that one. Like, it's like about to come off. Up there, it looks like another ensemble, and I'm still, look, this is what I've been walking on all day. Let me show you. Look, this kind of stuff. In between crevices, down these ultra steep, crazy, rocky stuff that I'm just slipping, sliding everywhere. But it's worth it, because look at where we are. And I have a feeling that when we get up here, we might have a really nice marking up here. I'm still trying to circle around to get to that face, or that statue. Made it up to this one peak. Mistakenly, look at what happens when you touch anything. It just goes. Look at that. Look at the angle, guys. It's just going down the hill. I'm sorry. So here, I made it up to the top. I'm on top of the statue, but the statue is directly below me, and it's looking pretty impossible to get to. So I'm probably gonna just look around here and start heading back, because it's very technical downhill. So basically here you have 1, 2, 3 put together. They look like they have some sort of shape to them. I'm not sure exactly what it is. And then this giant boulder here is ready to take off the hill. The same pattern, the same way that other boulder went. That's what this looks like right here. And look, it's literally propped up. What's keeping this boulder from going down the hill is all these little shims right here. And for some reason, these 3 stones right here. That's what's keeping this boulder from completely taking off. Just like that stone I just graced for like a second. And I've done it now like 3 or 4 times, because this is the steepest place I've ever been to. And I can't do it anymore. I'm just concerned with the going down. I'm gonna eat some poop. So I don't wanna do this in an evening. And I'm not sure how I feel about this place right now. See the statue? Look directly down there. You see what's blocking it? It's the one at the bottom. The river's down there, and that stack lines up directly with the statue. I don't know. It's I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what that is and the purpose of it. But look at that giant boulder up there I had not seen. Right off the edge. Don't worry. Oh, 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 look. Look at where I'm hanging out. Look at where I'm hanging out. I completely bent down, I missed it. Look at that stone, how it's right off the edge, ready to come down again, with another one on top, keeping it at place. If that's not something, guys, come on. Look, 2 stones have this one propped, and this one keeps it in place. In order for that to go down, you would have to lift this one up. Look, you need to lift this one to let that one go down the hill, propped by the 2 stones. And I'm very tempted to try to just lift it, but I know I won't be able to. And I also want to make it out of here without any repercussions. I don't know what the hell's going on here, man. Look at this thing. This is pretty otherworldly, guys. Because why would a human come here to prop this? Here. We got 1, 2, 3. The boulder that's about to go off the edge, pinned by the massive giant stone that doesn't let it go down. Right above me is what I just showed you. Right there is the slab. The stones off the edge propped up 1 and 2. Behind me is a statue. Up there, there's another cutie boulder. And pretty much anywhere you look, if you look deep up there, you will see signs. But I can't go up there any longer. So, I'm trying to get there. Behind it, there's another alignment. And I look to the side. Look at the cutie boulders, man. Look at this. Okay, there's no reason for that to be there like that. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come from anywhere and just mysteriously land one on top of the other. Look, this is how you know this is not just falling over. Look at this stone here. Look, somebody. Oh, no. I completely screwed that up. I'm so sorry. Oh, look at that. It was a pine cone underneath it too. Nice little pine cone hidden underneath. I'm so sorry. I hope that's not so important. And this is when I make my exit. See what I mean? The steepness. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for messing that one up. I'm usually pretty good about not being so touchy, you know? I'm touchy, but I put stuff back. Look. Doom, doom, doom. Those 3 right there. And there's a walkway to that. Right there. It's got a stone. Boop. A little cap on top. It's got 2 stones and then a cap on top. And it's sitting right there. It's sitting on top of the other stuff. This whole stone is like sitting there, and it's got little decorations on top. That's pretty wild. But look at my pathways. Yeah, look. That's my way. That's my way. I have no other way. You know what I mean? This is what it's like around here. Maybe I'll take this way. Baby, we made it. All I wanna do, bum, 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 bum. Can't make it up there. Absolutely not. But look at that. Look at that slab sitting on top of this crumble here. And there's a little stone on the other side that keeps this particular piece of stone right here. 2 stones on top. One of them's coming off the edge. The other one is on top. It's a little dome. It's got a little cap. That's nuts. How do I get out of here? Is the question. On the bottom, I showed you a funky looking boulder. It's this one here. Right on top, you got this boulder, and then you got a bunch of little stones on the other side. That looks like it's been placed there. And then right behind me, up on top of that, there's 2 more stones. And then here, look at this. What is it? Right off the edge. Again. See what I'm saying? Look at that. Right off the edge, guys. One more time. With what? A stone right behind it. Look, this didn't fall from anywhere here and then just land here, because if that's what anybody says, then you're saying that every single boulder I showed that looks just like this, that's what happened to it. And that will be kind of like a dumb assertion, honestly, because this is nuts. It's literally hundreds and hundreds of these kinds of stones in this place. And look straight behind over there. It's like something else standing up. You see it? Another slab. That's worth looking at, but I can't right now because I need to get home. It's like past 7 o'clock right now. I don't know how it's not dark yet, and I gotta get out of here. I don't think it's 7, it's like 6:45 or something like that. But you know, it's getting late. Look at this ensemble of rocks, guys. Wow. Look, right here. Look at where we're at. We're at the top of the world right now, yeah? And then across from this to the other side, what do we have? You take a guess. Voila, same thing. Something's going on. And now I have to go down this to go home. But yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, look at that, right off the edge. Bam. That's it for today, guys. I hope to be back soon. I definitely have to come back here. I'm super excited that this area is the way it is and I get to walk it. And I'm very fortunate. I hope you guys have a great day. Sorry, look at it from here. So I'm making my way down. Do you see? Yeah, it's pretty wild. So I gotta get home. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. Yeah. What is this? Another boulder off the edge with the shimmy, shimmy, bang, bang. Right here. That's, I can even move it. I can even move it, but it's touching that stone right there. Look. Another one. Right here. Time to get going, or it's never gonna end. Look how close I got to the little dome and the window, but I can't make it. I've got to go, guys. Look at the, like a little dolmen window back there. Let me just wave. Hi. Bye. And what's directly below it? Another off the edge boulder that is about to come off. Look at the shim. Look at the shim. This shim is keeping this boulder from not going down the hill. Okay? It's right here on the edge. It's on the edge of this. The shim stops it from going any further. It's like a stop, right? It's like a stop right there. Boom. And on the other side, it's just dangling and touching the other side. And this is look at the size of this boulder. Going down into the abyss. Okay, so I've lost count right now how many boulders are right off the edge about to come off in just this short amount of distance that I've covered today. Because as you can see, it's impossible to walk here. That's my walkway right there. That's my only way. Look at it from here. See it about to come down? What's stopping it right there? What's directly below it? It's that one boulder I showed you earlier that you couldn't see. That would just crush my head if it just fell right now. And right below it is another ensemble of little stones right there. It's directly below that one, a stuffing of rocks. Look, tin, 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 tin. Look at the stuffing. See, after this was done, this was placed here, and there's stuff directly below it. Shimmy, shimmy. Another stone, another stone, another stone. And this whole ensemble here, it's like a big pile of ammunition to throw down the hill, or I don't know what else it could be, because that's exactly what it looks like. All these stones are kind of like having the same shapes and patterns, and they're all here crumbled up right below that one there. It's pretty wild, man. I need to get home. It's dark. It's getting kind of weird. And I still have quite a trek. But you see, these are the stones, right? These are the stones. You see them kind of like laying around. And then you have that right there, right off the edge. It's about to come off the other side. Look. Look. All sandwiched right there. right below that. I'm done now. Pum 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 pum. Bum 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 bum. Crazy, nutty, everywhere. So this is the one that I was telling you was aligned with the one up there, and that is a giant stone, round stone, boop, right there. So there's a reason why I don't believe that stone is from there. And that reason is it's got a little pine tree growing directly on top of it. And there's no pine trees near it, right? To blow it up that high, to blow that pine seed up high onto that Star Wars helmet with the eye and the mouth standing right on top of these stones right here. It's got an actual pine cone growing, a pine tree right at the top of that head. So I don't believe that stone was from there.